Hey guys, what's up? My name is Shreyas and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys why bulking and cutting or the conventional bulking and cutting very often is not the best idea as far as building muscle and building strength is concerned. Now this applies for people who have been lifting for more than 2 years. The reason I'm saying more than 2 years is because when you're a beginner, right, you just have to go to the gym, eat enough food and your body will show results in the first 2 years. That happened with me as well, and I think that is because I was doing something new with my body and I was putting different kinds of food in my body which I never did before, and that is why my body was responding the way I wanted to. Now what I see with most of the people is they go on a bulk for 5 months, which is a lean bulk, right, and they just cut. Okay, and this happens with the people who do dirty bulking as well. They think that dirty bulking for 5 months and gaining 10 kgs, it means that they have gained around 6 kg of muscle. That is not how it goes. Now the last time I cut was in Jan 2014. That's when I finished my cut, and it's been almost 3 years and I've tried cutting a lot of time, but for some reason it didn't work out, and I actually think that it was a blessing in disguise. And my body was like, fuck you dude, you just shouldn't cut, you're not good enough or you don't have enough muscle and strength to cut to look the way you want to look. Now my goal physique after a cut would be to look like at least 10% better than the last cut, right? And as you all know, natural bodybuilding is a slow game. It's like a marathon race, it's not a sprint. Okay, it's a marathon, and it takes a lot of time to look the way you always wanted to look, and you need to do everything the perfect way. Now 3 years from 2014, I think that I look way better than I looked after my so-called bulk in 2013. So the last time I bulked I was 80 kgs, this time I was around 94 kgs, and of course I think I have the same amount of fat that I did at 80 kgs. So it really shows that I have built a lot of muscle, and the reason why I'm so confident that I built a lot of muscle is strength. Now strength is a very key important part of your natural bodybuilding journey. I think I was able to squat around 85 kgs in 2014, and now I can squat around 140 to 145 kgs for the same amount of reps. Okay, so not only my legs grew, but my strength also went up. So if you feel that you are in doubt of whether or not you have built muscle, the best way to look at that is your strength. If you are lifting the same amount of weight that you lifted in 2014, and 3 years down the line you are lifting the same amount of weight, then maybe you are not built a lot of muscle, maybe you just gained weight in the form of fat. But if you have gained a lot of strength and your legs look bigger, then it is most probably you have gained muscle as well. Okay, you do not have to worry. So always concentrate on strength training when you are a natural athlete. Now coming to the point, why you shouldn't bulk and cut. As I told you guys, natural bodybuilding is a slow marathon. Okay, in the marathon you need to have maybe at the end you can run faster, but initially it's a slow process and you need a lot of patience. That is why it is very hard for most of the people to stay natural for a longer period of time. It's been 5 years that I've been lifting, and for me there have been times when I thought, why not jump on a cycle? Okay, but that's not something that I stood by, and that is the reason why I'm being patient, and I know that if I do the things most of the things perfectly, I will look the way I always wanted to. And my goal physique is not to look huge and find it difficult to walk out of doors. That is not my goal physique. My goal physique is first of all to lift a lot of poundages and also look very aesthetic. And by aesthetic I don't mean like monster aesthetic, I just mean that to look pretty good, okay, without my t-shirt. Now I failed a lot of times in my cut, and I really think it was the best thing that ever happened to me, because when I compare my old pictures, I look bigger now. Okay, and you can see that in my pictures, in my videos, and also I am very strong. Now let's assume a person cut in January, okay, 2017, and now you are like, I want to build a lot of muscle, and you bulk for 6 months. In the 6 months, you will not be able to make a lot of progress as far as muscle building is concerned. Maybe you will gain a lot of strength because you finished a cut and you lost some strength, and you are going to gain back all the strength, and you will be feeling stronger. But what I am saying is, guys, for you to have visible progress, right, or let's assume you take a picture of your cut in 2014 and January 2015, there won't be a lot of difference. especially when you're natural, because you can't build a lot of muscle in 1 year for you to show off in 1 year, right? What I mean is, you for you to make progress in 1 year, you will have to bulk for 7 months and maybe cut for 5 months. And I'm saying cut for 5 months is because when you are a natural, you will need more time to cut to maintain all the muscle, because you don't have certain helpers for you to help maintain muscle mass. So my suggestion is, if you want to really see progress, trust me guys, you wouldn't be able to see changes unless and until you bulk for at least 2 to 3 years. This is my genuine honest opinion guys. You can try cutting all the time, and you can try bulking all the time, but the consistent bulk that you have, and consistent stimulus that you're putting towards your body, and consistent strength gain will only make sure that you build consistent amount of muscle. Just try it out guys. Just bulk for 5 months and cut again. You will really not see a lot of progress. Maybe you can get more shredded, but you will not look bigger than the last picture, because your body just can't build that much muscle in that short amount of time. Maybe in a year you can build like maybe 5 kg of muscle at max, okay, and that will keep on reducing as you increase your experience in lifting. By experience in lifting, what I mean is, you keep on progressing in age, or your lifting age just improves, okay. So you just have to bulk for a while, and by bulking I mean, don't just get fat, okay. It is very hard for you to get really fat after a cut, and I'm not an obese person guys. I do have fat because of my body type. My body holds fat in stubborn areas like my lower abdomen, my lower back, and all these areas, but I'm not fat by any means. So what I'm saying is, I actually have the same fat that I had in when I was 80 kg in 2013, right? So it is not a lot of fat guys. I just need to cut some weight, and I will look better than that I looked in 2014, and I can't give a proof to that unless and until I finish my cut. But honestly guys, do not cut and bulk, because you will not make a lot of progress. You should keep a goal of gaining maximum of half kg per month, okay. And just imagine that half kg per month per year. That half kg per month in a year would be 6 kgs. In 2 years it will be 12 kgs. In 3 years it will be 18 kgs, right? So 18 kgs in 3 years, most of it will be muscle, and you just need to cut that little bit of extra fat that you have put on. So my honest and genuine advice for people, based on my own experience and what facts states, is that do not gain a lot of weight initially when you start bulking, so that at the end of your bulk, or when you are approaching the end of your bulk, you can eat a lot more food, okay. So I hope that you got something out of this video guys. You cannot build a lot of muscle. If you ask me how much muscle can you build in a year, I wouldn't say how much muscle you can build in a year, but what I would say is, you can gain like maybe 300 to 400 grams of maybe lean muscle in a month. And if you have been lifting for more than 5 years, you can't gain that much as well. You just maybe can gain like 150 grams of muscle in a month, which is very less, I know guys, but it is what it is guys. That is why natural bodybuilding is crazy. That's why natural bodybuilding is a great thing, to succeed in life. Why it will show how patient you are, okay, and you can prove your mettle, okay. It will show you that you are really strong, and you have a lot of self control, because 90% of the people who look big are on steroids. But be the 10% guys, you will have something unique, okay. So that is what I wanted to share with this video guys. Do not bulk and cut all the time. It is not going to do any good for you, because you can try it out for yourself, okay. I honestly feel at least for 2 or 3 years you need to have a stage where your graph is just going uphill. Your weight should just go uphill and not downhill guys. Maybe you can have a mini cut for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, just to cut down that water weight for some expo or something, or you're going to some event or something. But do not have a long lasting cut where you will lose strength and you will lose some muscle as well. So make sure your graph is uphill for at least 2 to 3 years, and then just have a good cut and just rise, okay. So be in the dark for a while and suddenly just finish your cut and come and rise, okay. So that is my advice for you all in this video. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, do give a thumbs up, and from now on I'll be making these kind of videos, because there are so many videos on YouTube which you can check on general topics, but I want to make videos on topics that are unique and which you guys will have some interest in listening to. So thanks a lot guys. Subscribe to my channel, and also subscribe to my second channel, which is supplement review channel and product review channel, and I'll be putting some personal stuff as well. So thanks a lot guys. I'll be back again. Peace out.